Hey, hope you're doing well. So for this week, actually, let's recap last week. Last week we actually did a lot of stuff. Yesterday I finished mornings and part one and part two, and that was in preparation for Song of the Elves, because I'm going to be doing that with a couple buddies um, later on as like a group. So that'd be pretty fun. And then I wanted to get the unlimited cabbage teleport to the Falador South farming patch because I do a lot of herb runs. And for like the longest time, at least a year or two or more, I've been limited to just 3 teleports a day. And that really limited my ability to run it. So I want to go ahead and get my Lumbridge hard task done, but that required me to unlock Bones to Beaches. So I did that, and that took about a whole day, and it's totally worth it for if I'm in like a cave like this where it drops a lot of bones. Then basically have unlimited sustain. I don't really need a bank for food, and so that's really nice. I went to Bandos with it, and that was really nice as well. And let's see what else I did last week. Oh, I think the week before I got 80 for construction for the ornate pool and jewelry box. And so that helps a ton, especially because I'm trying to spam a lot of board cath. And among other things, the quality of life of the your player owned house upgrades are so worth the large amount of money that goes into getting that done. So that's done. And what else did I do last week? I think I got 75 hunter, which isn't too bad. And then I think that's it. So for this week, what I'm trying to focus on is really pushing for the farming 99 grind. My goal this week is going to be 95 because I believe about 2 or 3 days ago I hit 92 or 93, I'm sorry. And so I got like 600 XP out of the bag just grinding that away. And I'm going to show you later what my previous method for farming was and my new method now. So I'll go get into a little bit more details on that later. But other than that, short-term goals is keep grinding Slayer so I can get 1k Slayer points for the colory helmet, helmet recolor, so that I can use it for the Vorkath head, so that I can turn my Slayer helmet into blue. And then another short-term goal, probably Song of the Elves this week, and maybe Rat Catchers. I really want to knock off some of these easier quests, like the Rag and Bone Man, Rat Catchers, Scorpion Catcher, and pretty much anything else. Oh, and I guess diving into long-term goal is My Arms Big Adventure for the extra herb patch. And 95. Okay, well I guess the short term is 95 Slayer or 95 farming and 99 95 farming for short term and then 99 for long term. And then what else? I think that's it. Very long term is I really want a pet because I haven't gotten one on old school yet. And so my wish list is obviously the fishing pet because fishing is my favorite skill. And then the farming pet naturally because I've been farming for such a long time now and I've had a lot of droppable actions or where like each action would grant me a chance at the pet. And I've spammed a lot of those because I really haven't been doing trees and mostly done allotments and herbs and flowers. So I just need to keep grinding that out and hopefully I get something or get the pet drop for that one. And then other than that, another long-term goal is getting prepped for raids, and that actually reminds me I need to get 76 herb lore, I believe, for some of the potions that I need to make for raids. And then this is not raids 3, by the way. That's going to be coming out or have already come out this week or sometime soon. I'm talking about Chamber of Zareth because I only have 1 kill count for that, and I actually want to learn how to do it so I can make some good money. So yeah, that's pretty much on the list so far. I'm just waiting for my herbs to be done so that I can start my new and improved herb run method or herb run task. I don't know how I should phrase it, but waiting for that to be done, and then I'll go ahead and show you around. Hey, Slayer level 82. Does that give me anything though? Ooh, it does. Ancient Wyverns. I don't think I've. I don't know. I don't think I know what that is, but yeah, at least I can kill it now, right? That's pretty cool. 74 more to go, and then I can start herbing, I guess. Last kill. Gained 70 XP, not bad, not bad. I'll just turn these into bones, and we're done with this task. Okay, I think I'm set up. All right, here is my herb run setup. I am excited to share with the world what I'm gonna be doing. All right, so I got, I'm gonna be using Torstal seeds instead of Snapdragons, Renards, or Toadflax because I want the extra XP. I think this gives like 225 XP per pluck. So that's a lot compared to like the 35 or 50 that I usually get. So I'm gonna spam this for a little bit, and then I'm gonna use snake grass instead of watermelons or anything else because before, okay, so let me just show you what I used to do before. Before, I only did herbs because the allotments take too much time to harvest. But at that point, I wasn't really focusing on farming. I just wanted some quick money in between, work times, and so what I did was I just did herbs and limpworts because the good thing about limpworts is you don't have to spend all this time gathering like this. You just keep harvesting. It's very slow, so I just wanted something really quick and fast. So if I do this, I just get a good amount of roots for basically 1 tick, I guess, or 1 action. And that's what I used to do. But now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be planting white lily seeds and using the snake grass and using that with the ultra compost so that I can get as much XP as I can because limpworts only give I forgot how much it gives, but it doesn't give that much at all. So I'd rather focus on the allotments now and try to get some money back by using the snake grass. So that is the plan. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant these all over my other farming patches. This one I don't need to do it because I don't have the herb oil for that because it is disease free as a perk if you have 100% Hosidius favor, which I do have. I don't have the other ones though, but that's okay. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get all these watermelons out of the way, stop using them for now, and because they only give me 55, I want to see how much the snake grass gives. Like, obviously I can just Wikipedia it, but I want to see. Okay, we are finally done with the Toadflax era. I've collected around this much, which isn't too much, but I can go ahead and sell these off and make some. I believe I'm supposed to make super restore potions, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that up until at least 75. Let's see how much money we're gonna have left, and then that way I can start cleaning the Torstals so that I can keep track of that one, and that'll be that. And I think what I'll do is I'll kind of show how much I've accumulated so far. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell these off and do the thingamajiggies. I can't tell if the price crashed or not, but oh well, doesn't really matter too much for me. Alright, so in preparation for raids, I just wanted to get my herb lore up so I can use some potions, I guess. So I wanted to get 77 herb lore, I believe. Start slowly, go 75 first, and then maybe 76, if I have the time. But yeah, get 75 real quick. And yeah, just keep going. I'm gonna use super attacks for it first, and I think that's what I'll stick to actually. So use that up real quick. And now that I'm 75, I can go ahead and use our clean torstals and keep track of how many I farmed during my herb runs. So that'll be pretty nice. And of course, in between pretty much everything that I do, pretty much off cooldown, I will be running my herb runs. And just to getting XP from the whole 5 allotments and then some, I think, wait, is it 5 or 6? I think it's 6. But doing all of that actually really adds up a lot over time. I can expect to get around like at least 5% every run. So spamming it every hour or so really gets the farming XP going. And I will be utilizing trees as well as calquats and mahoganies and hespores as well, obviously, but just running these in between those just helps a bunch with the XP. So yeah, just get a nice 12k XP right here, and just keep going. And one thing that I always keep slacking on time to time is my miscellanea kingdom. I know it can be worth using, and it's just good passive money, I guess, but it's only good passive money if you keep up with it, obviously. So I am actually going to enable the RuneLight plugin for that to let me know what my percentage is at every time I log on, or whenever the daily messages refresh, along with the battle staves and the what else, Tears of Guthics and the sand. So I'll make sure to get on top of this. I do have a lot of money stored up, so I do want to start utilizing it properly and get the most profit out of it. So gonna just get my rating up and just keep it up. And just to show you kind of what it looks like right now, I'm primarily using it on mining and a little bit of hardwood, and that's pretty much all I want. I maybe want to use it for trees for the bird nests, but that's okay because I'm doing birdhouses. So I'm not really too concerned about, you know, min-maxing and whatnot, of course. So that'll just be good as is now. And now I am out of Torstal seeds, I believe, so I gotta go ahead and buy more. It's not buying for the price that I currently listed it as, so I'm not going to raise the price just yet for my buy, so I'm just gonna leave it there for a little bit while I continue to train my herb lore to at least 76, at least one more level, and get that done out of the way. And as well as get my prayer up. My target goal is 82, so go ahead and buy some bones and get on that prayer grind as well. Just, you know, investing a lot of money and resources and time into leveling up the account so that it can pay off higher dividends later on down the line. So we're gonna go ahead and do the dragon bones first, and then once I'm tired of this or once I'm done grinding, I'll go back to herb lore. Alright, we are approaching our prayer level. There it is, level 80. We're gonna just keep going, 2 more levels. Let's go ahead and continue. 81 prayer. Alright, there it is, 82 prayer. We are done with the prayer grind. 94, we only have 1 more level to go for our target goal of 95 for this week. Currently it is the next day and I'm just kind of AFKing while doing some work right now, so I'll go ahead and get my mining level to 72 so I can go to the 2nd floor and mine and be able to mine there rather than being only restricted to the 1st floor. Alright, there we go, 72 mining. Now I'm able to go ahead up to the 2nd floor. Let's go check it out. It looks like I do have to pay 100 nuggies to be able to go up here, and luckily I have that saved up. So we're gonna go ahead and pay the man real quick and get up there, and let's see what it looks like. And that's not too bad. I think this is an improvement to like access to better or closer rocks. And we're just gonna be opening up 1 hard clue scroll real quick. 163k, not bad, not bad. One thing that I did realize though is that I do want the Ardoin teleport through the achievement diary cloak. So the one thing that I need to do is go to Castle Wars and unlock the hot air balloon from there. So that's what I want to do real quick. It was a little frustrating because I am a little rusty on like exactly where I need to land. So I keep crashing a bunch of times, and that was a little frustrating, but hey, we got that done. So no biggie. Now that we have the cloak, we can go ahead and teleport directly to the farm patch and not at the market center, so we don't have to run that many times per day. I am limited to 3 teleports per day though, so that kind of sucks, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? All right, just taking a little break from everything and just kind of rounding things up by training some thieving. And I do want to get a couple levels up, so we're just gonna pick up some RD Knights for this one. And we are approaching our level. We got, I believe, 3 levels out of the way, so now we are 66. We have 1925 total level, which is amazing. We're just gonna keep grinding with the grind. All right, I got yet again another Basilisk task, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, finish it up. It's pretty good XP and it's pretty good drops too. Lots of Renars, so we'll go ahead and finish that up, and then just keep rotating through the herb lore farming and Slayer switches. I don't know how to call it. Keep up with the farming and Slayer routine. There you go. And I haven't mentioned this before, but earlier in the week, I believe it was on Tuesday, I started Song of the Elves, and I wasn't able to finish it in one day because it was getting pretty late, so I had to go ahead and finish the boss for another time. And what better way to do it than to actually record the last couple fights. Unfortunately, I did die at least once or twice, and I had to bank a bunch of times because I ran out of food. But let me just roll out the clip of the final boss kill.
Oh my god, yes. Holy shit, I almost didn't make it. Oh my god. That was way too close.
Yay, good job, baby.
Woohoo! Ah, feels good. Oh yeah.
And so there's that. We finished with Song of Elves. Got a bunch of agility, construction, farming, herblore, hunter, mining, smithing, and woodcutting XP. And we can finally do the Corrupted Continent once we're ready. But yeah, nice little level ups there. We got 77 agility and herblore. Back to the farming grind. Right before the farming grind though, we're gonna go ahead and get 77 herblore. Now that we can make stamina potions with it, that was my target goal because I bought a bunch of those seeds that you use for the stamina pots. Of course, get a footage of here sneaking in some of the farming runs using the snake grass, and there we finally have it, 95 farming with a couple days to close it off. Actually, I believe this was on Friday, and I'm recording this voiceover the following week, but yeah, we have it here. I don't, and I was just kind of checking to see what I have unlocked. I don't think I've unlocked anything though, but that's okay because ultimately our goal is 99 farming with the pet. Hopefully get some Hispori stuff here done. To finally close it off for the week, I finished farming my 100 Toadstools, and I received a little around 2 mil profit from the 100 seeds that I've planted. And so I'm going to go ahead and collect the money and get ready for next week, which I'll talk more about when that week comes up. So pretty much done for this week. Gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the video. And so thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time.